Welcome back. It is time for the fourth episode of Oats Goes Indie podcast, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much the name of it now because, I still don't know what we're doing. I want to start by saying thank you to all of you. This has probably been one of the most successful things I have ever done in my 4 years of creating content. You guys are really showing support towards this podcast, and it means a lot. I'd love if you guys can leave me comments. For those of you that have been watching it, I think the last 3 episodes have almost like 100 views, listens, whatever you want to call it, because I'm sure some people are just listening to it. Yeah, I'd honestly love to hear your opinions on it. I'm working really hard. It's a lot of work. It is, like the editing and all that. Like, it's a lot of work when I create these, and I can't say it enough, but thank you so much for supporting it. I'm happy to be doing this, and I have lots of goodies for you today. Unfortunately, I had a tweet that I did. Actually, let's pull that up real quick and we'll talk about that. So this is the tweet I was talking about. I want to pull it up just to show you guys. Basically, this podcast, when it started, was a long time ago, and then recently I did episode 1 and 2, and I did 2 roll calls, and nobody really answered those. So what I was doing is I was actually using developers from my Wishlist Wednesdays and Screenshot Saturdays and just other interactions, and I was just going around and doing my own thing. And then I did the roll call for number 4, and we have about 110 submissions-ish, plus the DMs, plus the emails. So I won't be covering all today. But as I said in the thread, I will cover all of you at some point or another. So if you're not in today's show, listen, it's nothing against you. I will cover you at some point or another. Yeah, I just, there's a lot to do, and there's a lot of there's a lot to cover, but I'll get there. I promise. If you have a Kickstarter, if you have anything that's coming up and it's like really coming up, go ahead and let me know. I'll prioritize that. Priority to me, because I want to give you that coverage that you need when you need it, kind of thing. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump in to today's episode. Let's go episode 4, and let's go look at the goodies today. All right. So this first game is on itch.io. It's actually by Jarvo Noir. Hopefully I pronounced that right. This wasn't the game that they wanted me to show, but we haven't actually talked about the other game yet. So this isn't the last time you're going to see Jarvo Noir. I'm going to have them on for their other game, which I will show you. I'm going to show you their tweet, but we're going to get more into details on that game in another episode. But they also have this game, so I didn't want to not talk about it. So this can be found at Jarvo Noir, JarvoNoir.itch.io/the shadow upon the home. Following the sudden disappearance of your colleague Dr. Edward Graves, and upon finding a letter in his ransacked office, you hurry to Rutford Holm to catch up with him. But all is not as it seems on this home, named after the owner, Thaddeus Rutherford. This home has been shunned by locals for years amidst rumors of secret meetings and unholy deeds by Thaddeus in his church of setting sun, and is rumored to be protected from outsiders by a mysterious entity. I mean, I like horror, and this is already calling me out. And there is a trailer here. We're going to watch that right now. The graphics look really, really good. The visual with the flashlight, the moon, look at the moon. This looks very eerie though. Find your missing colleague. This house is scary though. Is this working up towards something? Is this a graveyard? The moon though, the moon is what? Run for your life as you what? Discover the horror of. Something's totally gonna pop up here. I can feel it. I can feel it. Jarvo Noir, why are you doing this to me, bro? The shadow upon the home. Did you hear that? There was like a coming soon. It's out now. You can play it. Here are some of the images. I actually did try it myself. I should probably make a YouTube video on just this game. And I do have to say the image was actually really, really crisp. You can go download it. And yeah, check it out. JarvoNoir.itch.io/The Shadow Upon the Home. And let's talk about the other game real quick. So the other game actually does have a video. I love the music and the colors for this, by the way. Ham Slam. It's a physics-based multiplayer game where you have to knock each other off the table to win. Currently in active development with further game modes and features to be added. Follow me here to keep up to date with developments at JarvoNoir on Twitter. Doesn't that look cool though? So this is the game that we're going to feature on a future podcast. So again, this isn't the last time you've seen Jarvo Noir here. And this music is great, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there. So yeah, go check out Jarvo Noir on Twitter. Go check out their itch.io game. It's fun. If you like horror, you're going to like it. And I can't wait to see more Ham Slam. Let's move on to our next indie game. This next developer, you might actually know them if you've been following me for a while, because I've actually featured them on a past indie showcase that I used to do on Twitch. I used to do an indie showcase on Twitch. Life got busy. I don't stream as much anymore, so I don't do them. I just do the YouTube videos now for those. But yeah, I did one for Hoplegs, which is right here. And this is by WhyKev. And Hoplegs, guys, was a lot of fun. In fact, I think I might even have a YouTube video. If I do, I'm going to link it in the description. It might have just been a Twitch stream, though. I don't recall exactly. But Hoplegs was a lot of fun. Actually, let's watch a trailer for Hoplegs, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
What it takes to save the world. Do you have what it takes to hop? Play as Hoppus, a newly squared wizard's apprentice, trying to save the world, one leg at a time.
It was so crazy and so fun, and it does have like awesome voice acting, by the way.
Something about a prophecy? Conquer harsh terrain and master even the most challenging of climbs. And if you need a helping leg, bring a friend on your epic journey. For better or worse.
Never did try
You will be unstoppable.
the multiplayer.
That was close. Almost there. Well, if that doesn't work, you can always take out your frustrations on each other in versus mode.
Multiplayer looks like it would be a lot of fun.
On Steam and Nintendo Switch.
On Steam is where I was playing it. And here are some photos of Hoplegs. The game is madness, by the way. It's lots crazy fun. Like, highly recommend it. Again, I'm going to go take a look. I might actually have footage for this one, so I'll put it in the description down below. There is a demo as well. Hoplegs is an unconventional and entertaining platformer where the gamepad buttons are your legs. Create and share your own levels, challenge your friends, and have fun. There's level editors that you can do. You can customize the way your Hopleg looks, like your little square. You have challenging co-op. I do remember there was like a high score list too, which was cool. And then of course there is the last leg standing versus stuff that we just saw in the trailer. So that's one of WhyKev's game. There are other games that I want to talk about by WhyKev. This one's also already out. It's called TaniNani. Explore a unique puzzle experience in your own pace. TaniNani is a puzzle game where you move parts of your level around to help the characters find the crystal and each other. That's super cute. All right, let's watch this trailer. All right. Oh, I see. So you just, you move the blocks and then they get to each other and they have to get the crystal. This is actually super cute. It looks like it would maybe be difficult at some points. But the music and the concept itself is really cute. But they didn't get the crystal there, so would that not count? I wonder. TaniNani. You can follow the developer as well at AndersonKev on Twitter. As always, in the description, you will find their Twitter handles. Yeah, I like this. This is really nice. The color scheme, the background, the puzzles, it's all nice. This is a cute little game. It looks like there's different outfits too. That's really cool. I was wondering about that actually because I did notice they looked a little bit different when I was watching it. Some of the features here, you got 120 handcrafted levels across 10 worlds, optional challenges for extra difficulty, unlockable outfits, a catchy cute little soundtrack, and achievements. That soundtrack was actually really, really cute. Now we're going to move on to another game by WhyKev. Okay, so this next one is also by WhyKev. This is called PaperKlay, and it actually hasn't been coming out yet. It's yet to be announced. It is a short and sweet 3D platformer where you unfold, open, and rotate the paper environment in order to freely explore the cardboard world. I mean, that sounds absolutely adorable. Let's take a look at this one. Yo, this looks... My kids love games that utilize cardboard. Like Yoshi, they were all about that. And this is like so cute. That little wobble that the chick is doing. Buck buck. Yeah, that's cool. The snow too. Crowley, hello and welcome to my farm. Nice to see a new face. This is absolutely awesome. I wonder if WhyKev is going to make this on console too. This would be a good console game. I like this. I like this a lot. PaperKlay. Wishlist now on Steam. Definitely wishlist it. We're going to look at some of the pictures here. Very colorful. You know how I feel about colors. Games that are vibrant. That little chick. And the puzzles. There is a demo, so you can go check out the demo directly on Steam. PaperKlay, spelled PaperKlay. Wishlist it. It's going to be an open world with a unique twist. You're going to get to meet some cool characters. And that's all that's kind of going on with this one right now. But definitely check it out and check out the developer at AndersonKev. That's AndersonKev on Twitter. Well, right now it's spooky season. And this next one is a horror game called Phantom Hysteria. Phantom Hysteria thrusts you into the ghost hunting genre. Play solo or co-op with up to 4 players, where you will have to investigate, banish, and neutralize phantoms with your taped together gear. I like that. I like horror, so listen. Lunar Games, this is for me. I'm already up this alley. I'm down. Let's take a look at the trailer here. I'm not ready. Okay, hello. That lady looks scary. So does that thing. Definitely looks a little bit like a unique twist on the genre. And I like the surroundings and the environments. Yo. Okay. I can see myself playing. Closed beta. Well, we missed that. That already happened. Is that a shotgun? Can you shoot them? Nope. Nope. That wasn't cool. This is another trailer by them.
It is in motion. They have answered the call.
Oh, wow.
And they will do anything I command. Then there are those
Does that zombie have a Tommy gun? It looked like it did.
Stop its coming. Hyde is of no consequence.
So you can shotgun people. I like this like ray gun thing that they keep shooting. It's very Ghostbuster-esque. Yes, please. I totally want to play this with some dudes right now. Dudes and gals, you know, get in here. Phantom Hysteria. By the way, add Phantom Hysteria directly on Twitter as well. October 13th. That was yesterday. This is by Lunar Games. Here are some of the images. As you can see, kind of creepy. But that's up my alley. I actually enjoy horror games, so especially with friends. Horror games with friends. Is that like a doll? It is kind of like a doll, isn't it? Cracked phone. I like that. I like that a lot. Currently, you can buy this. It's on early access. Currently on sale, 10% off. Join their Discord. So you got to investigate, untether the Phantom, neutralize the Phantom, Pine classes, arcane cards. You'll be able to choose up to 4 different classes. I like that. That's really sweet. It's different, right? The Phantoms, you got Morrigan, Molly, Lucas. Those were all the ones that we saw in the trailer. They also have their own website, which is phantomhysteria.com. Here we get to meet Pine. You got Hugo, Peyton, Tandy, Michael Evans. You got the Bishop Manor, Boot Hill Cemetery, Auburn Hills, the Jones House. So we got a lot of locations already. Those are the ghosts. We already talked about them. I also saw something up here that said Kiwi Plush. What's that? Let's take a look at their Kiwi Plush. Oh, we don't actually see it. We need to have at least 1,200 people signing up before we can consider making plushies. That is fair, but I'm guessing it's this cute little plushie behind. I'm not sure how many people have signed up, but we should sign up, and I probably will. I'm going to sign up after the podcast. And look at this. They got like super cute merch, man. This shirt here, and especially this little kiwi hoodie, or not the hoodie, but like the shirt. Well, there was a hoodie too. That's kind of cool. I like developers that do this. I actually do like it. Even like the logo one. That's really cool. This has been Phantom Hysteria. It's by Lunar Games. Go check it out. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's on the scary side, but I like scary. Are you a scary fan? I hope you are, because it's October. So at least, you know, this month I'll be covering a couple horror games in these podcasts. The next one is called Space Tale Every Journey Leads Home. I'm actually going to be doing a 20-minute video on this game. I'm actually a little bit behind doing it, but it's coming. Let's watch the trailer.
Considered the sky to be the final border, and although he considered himself the pinnacle of creation, he sent animals on the first space journey.
First astronaut, the dog.
It is a story about a dog who survived a journey into space to visit foreign planets and meet their inhabitants. And most importantly, find her way home.
How cute is this, right? Every journey leads home.
This is our tribute to the little heroes who risked their lives and paved the way for people to reach the stars.
Use your senses. This game just looks really good to me. And I'm a dog lover, so as soon as they added the dog, it was already like I needed to do this. So yes, the developers have provided me with a copy of this game, and you should see it out in the coming days, definitely within this week on my channel. 20-minute gameplay video. Hope you're gonna enjoy it. I'm certainly enjoying it, so I think you'll enjoy it as well. Look at that jump. I mean, just look at it. Space Tale. This is by Enjoy Studio and Longterm Games. You can see here all the colors again, like really shading it. You got the bloom effect. I like that when they do that with the games. different environments, different colors. Like everything looks good. You even have the details here. Look at that. The reflection in the water. They even went as far as doing that with the tree and giving it that effect that like it would in real life, you know, should a tree be there. There is a demo you can check out. Spacetale is a 2.5D adventure platformer which immerses the player in deep emotional plot and lets him explore new planets and interact with alien civilizations. You can wishlist it. This is out in about 2 weeks on November 3rd. Every journey leads home. The main character is just a dog, a world that you haven't seen. Become an astronaut dog and experience an extraordinary space adventure. Follow your canine senses to traverse expansive levels and discover secret hidden on wondrous planets. Communicate with extraterrestrial using a unique dialogue system relying solely on the dog's body language. Jump, wag your tail, bark, and growl. Enlist the help of the space companions you meet along the way, a comet and a robot, and acquire new skills like double jump and telekinesis to move heavy objects. Solve unusual and sophisticated logic puzzles. Test your agility by overcoming the dangers lurking on alien planets. Explore the intriguing and thought-provoking story of the universe. Immerse yourself in the stirring original soundtrack. Find the way home. I mean, everything about this is just a yes, and I can't wait to show you Enjoy Studios and Longterm's game Spacetale coming to my channel very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Next up is Korean Barbecue Simulator by PSI Game Studio. A fun and wacky, I mean totally realist physics-based grilling game based on Korean cuisine. Take control of the grill at a Korean barbecue restaurant and become the master of meats. Can you compete with others online and earn the ultimate title of Korean barbecue master? I mean, I want to be, yes. Let's take a look at this. This is the Never Asked. This is the Halloween edition. For whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. This Halloween, oh, you gotta keep picking up the flashlight while you're cooking and prepare. That's just madness. Look, they're to grill some meat. They're stealing the meat, the ghosts. They're not nice. Korean Barbecue Simulator. Early access, October 14th. Hey, that's today. In space. Wait, nobody can hear you. So this is like grill. Oh gosh, grab your chopsticks. I was gonna ask, like, do the ingredients float? Embark on an epic adventure. You know how crazy this would be to grill some meat. See, I like this game because it's a simulator with a twist. Do you know how brilliant that is? That's outside of the box thinking. Coming to Steam. Wishlist today. Are you ready for the ultimate grilling challenge? Go. So this would just be your standard, like, no crazy, just regular grilling, and prepare to grill some meat. Korean style. Paid. I mean, I'm sold. I like the fact that they added, like, you know, the space physics, the ghost, like that's already playful. It's a lot of fun. Again, it's an early access. You can purchase this currently for $14.49. I am Canadian, by the way, so it's always Canadian pricing when I'm giving you pricing. Things here is you're going to have collectible skins, Steam achievements, improvements to global ranking and leaders, new game modes and levels, maybe multiplayer cooking. Maybe that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Different modes for the brave. That sounds like really fun to me. Take control and turn up the heat. Become the ultimate Korean barbecue master. I mean, like, I feel like that's something I'm going to have to do now. I'm just going to have to do that. I'm going to take the bull by the horns and just do that. But anyways, this has been Korean Barbecue Simulator by PSI Game Studio. Go wishlist this one today. Let's see what else I have for you guys today. This next game is set to be out in 2023. It's called Infinity Girl. Infinity Girl is a high-speed rhythm racer roguelike where everything, every action, every enemy, and every spectacular world you encounter is driven by the beat of the music. Each run is unique with procedural levels that test your skills as you grind, drift, boost, and leap to the rhythm. And this is by Chroma Games. Let's check out the trailer. Oh, wow. Like the music. Oh, that's really cool. Really synth wavy, that level a little bit. I like that. Hey, if it reminds me of the 80s or the 90s, you're winning in my book. This is a lot of fun. I like music-based games too. They're fun to just kind of, you get lost in them. You put on your headphones, you play. So you're kind of playing, but you're enjoying like a cool soundtrack at the same time. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but this is cool. Wishlist on Steam today. You should. You definitely should. Infinity Girl. Check it out. There is a demo you can check out. Here are some of the images. Currently at DreamHack 2, if I remember correctly. So here are some features. Tight expressive controls tied to every beat, a hypnotic and procedurally generated electronic soundtrack, vibrant cel-shaded art and surreal music-driven visuals, dodge obstacles, take down enemies that move to the rhythm, powerful abilities and upgrades that transform every run, pick up items that slow time, turn you into a wrecking ball, or give you the power of flight. Challenge modes and achievements that reward mastery and make the game highly replayable. Race to the orb before the time runs out and this world is destroyed. I mean, this looks like a lot of fun. Go check it out. Go wishlist it. This is Infinity Girl by Chroma Games, coming out in 2023. All right. So this next one we're going to talk about, it's a little bit different because we're actually going to look directly at their Twitter. This is Secret Parcel. And I'm looking forward to their game because honestly, it looks pretty great. The Steam profile page is coming up pretty nice. You will be able to wishlist it pretty soon. But so that means this isn't the first time we're going to talk about this game. But listen, I still had to bring it up because to me, this looks great. Like, look, there's lots going on here. Here's some of the gameplay here you can see. And it's a little bit tiny on the screen. But this is through Twitter. But soon they will have a full-on Steam page and we'll cover it again. So this is just a quick shout out, but I wanted to make sure that I brought it up because Secret Parcel is definitely a game that you guys are going to want to check out. I mean, just look at it all. Look at the colors. Look at here, man. The sky. You got the swing of the lantern here on the light post. Even the light mechanics in this, like in this scene here on the wall. It's just beautifully done. You can check them out on Twitter at secret_parcel. Highly recommend it. I think you're going to enjoy that one. And yeah, check it out now. This next game is by Brent Arnold, and it's called Final Profit. Final Profit is a merchant life sim RPG and parody of capitalism. Manage your shop, make investments, and explore a story-filled world as you work to earn enough coin to take down the corporate bureau of business. Let's take a look at the trailer. I like the retro vibe to this. Reminds me of the SNES era. That's a big... It looks like the world itself will be pretty big. Looks like we make potions and stuff. I like simulators like this. Based on this, it looks like you can definitely customize your shop too. Like the floor seems to be changing. Some of the things See, and there's exploring we can do. Oh, and there's different aspects to this game too. That I like. Oh, see that how it went from 3D to 2D? That's pretty cool too. Pay the current entity 15 fire. I just realized one of the fruits is called an ass fruit. Van Drank. I can see. You see all that money coming out of all those toilets? I see you. I see what you're doing. I get the memes now. I definitely get the old school vibes though, which is nice. And it looks like you can do a lot here. You can buy apartments too. That's pretty cool. So lots going on with this game. Bureau of Business. About to go lay at the smack it down. Final Profit. Coming soon to Steam. Let's check the artwork. As you can see here, lots of pixel art. I love pixel art. I'm a sucker for it. So, and it looks like the game itself is going to be pretty detailed, pretty complex. Like there's going to be a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, I'm really liking these images. Brent Arnold did a good job with this. Go wishlist it. You can also download a demo currently. You're going to have some shop gameplay, RPG without combat. You'll be able to upgrade things, keep well stocked, side hustles, so side missions, debt to pay off, lots of exploration it looks like, and you do have choices. And of course the story. The story is always the most important. A quick nod as well, you can actually go to finalprofit.com.au and that will take you directly to their website if you want to know a little bit more about this game other than just their Steam page. From there, you can follow them on TikTok, Twitter, and join their Discord. This next game is called The End is Nahual, if I may say so, and it's by Third World Production. Let's watch this trailer. Give me a mighty song, worthy of my victory over this scum. Who are you talking to? With the universe. This pixel art is gorgeous. The animation. Cancer Taco. Join the army. Ass. Do you guys see that? Tiger uppercut. So this game's got lots going on too. I like that. See this animation? Yeah, that's wild. So different game modes. Open the door, please. This game's definitely interesting. I want to see more of it. I want to play it. Let's move to the right, and if we have to change the art style. See that? Just so much art style in one scene. Like, it's insane. It's so well done. The End is Nahual, if I may say so. A game about nothing is the description. Its planned release for February 17, 2023. The god have abandoned us. The Nahuals have ravaged our lands, and you didn't have a proper breakfast. Let's do some puzzles. Let's play some mini games. Accomplish your destiny. I mean, yes, please. Yes, please. There's puzzle 1s, action 1s, visual novel 3s. Get to the end, get to the end, get to the end. At the very least, defeat the trash bag. We will know. We always know. I'm all for this. This speaks to me. I like this kind of game. So this is up my alley. I'm down. This is by Third World Production, and they do have a website, thirdworldproductions.com.mx. You can see their game here. They have a gallery. You can get more information about the game there. But yeah, head on over to Steam and wishlist this. It's coming out in 2023. This next game is by Campfire Studio and it's called Package Rush. Package Rush is a strategy game about planning a delivery route system in a fast-growing city. Build and modify routes to get all the packages on time. How long can you keep delivering? How long can you keep delivering? Let's find out. I like the music already. So you build the routes for the deliveries. Use upgrades like gas acceleration. The music's chill too. Deliver packages. I wonder if like the jazz soundtrack is part of the game too. Okay. Different routes to avoid like traffic and I guess hitting each other, collisions and stuff. So pretty much like puzzlings too, right? Man, these levels are probably gonna get so big and so insane. Coming in October. Let's check out their second trailer.
Welcome to Package Rush. Let's check out the classic mode. This is a game mode in which your task is to deliver as many packages as possible using upgrades and your wits. We also have a rush mode in which you are given the largest city to maintain and take away the ability to pause.
Oh wow.
For those who do not like the basic modes, we will have a custom mode. Create your own rules in our game.
That's cool. You can customize what you want.
Upgrades that won't let you get bored.
Oh, you'll definitely not get bored. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, whatever. So, you like the game and you're wondering how you'd like to check it out. Pretty easy. Download the demo on our Steam page.
I love it. This is by Campfire Studios. Here are some images. I like the green that they used. You can download the demo and it does have a release date planned for October 28th, 2022. You can choose from a variety of different upgrades. They have fun effects. Enjoy a fun, relaxing, and sometimes hectic gameplay where each game is unique. Try 4 game modes: Classic for scored games, Rush for fast-paced play, Custom for creating your own mode, and Snake, in which routes cannot intersect. Build routes and think carefully about strategy. Choose from a variety of unique upgrades. Set records and compete with other players. Cute cartoon graphics, I'll agree with that, and a wonderful soundtrack. Hopefully that good jazz music. Once again, this is Package Rush. It's coming out soon. Campfire Studios. Go wishlist this on Steam. This next one is called Sir Galgano, a medieval tale, set to come out this year. Sir Galgano is a side-scrolling medieval beat-em-up game with RPG element, and it's by, I'm probably going to say this wrong, but I'm going to try my best, La Fucina del Granducato. I probably butchered that, and I apologize. But let's take a look at the trailers. I like side-scrolling element. Beat 'em up plus RPG too. That's got me intrigued. Okay, here we go. Oh, I like that. And the blood and the movement mechanic. Look at that blood splatter. Bro. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, flame sword? Yes, please. I wonder if they have like bosses and stuff. Oh yeah, this looks like a boss to me. Big guy. Sir Galgano, a medieval tale. Here's some more gameplay trailers. Basically, this one's just gameplay, what we basically just saw, but with the sound effects. Here's a little bit more gameplay here. I like the sound effects. Really well done. I could see in the corner too, it does look like it takes gamepad, which is nice. Here are some images. I like it's very detailed. I will give it that. So you can head directly over to Steam and check it out. This is Sir Galgano, a medieval tale, and it is set to release this year. You can go wishlist it now directly on Steam. This next game, I wanted to bring it up. It is a itch.io game. It's Dreaming Seal Studios.itch.io. This says, my skill in game development is making 2D and maybe 3D games. And when I make anything that comes to mind, the Seal's creativity burst in a nice blue spark. And when I got something great, I'll share it. So one of them is Dreamy Ball. Dreamy Ball is a game where Dreamy is a ball, busting blocks and avoiding the heated obstacles. I mean, listen, it's a seal that's a ball that goes everywhere in different levels. This looks like it's a lot of fun. And it kind of reminds me of like Brick Breaker that I played as a kid. And I think the kids would like it. It looks like it'd be something that the kids could easily play. And then there's Freakware, which is a collection of joke games and myth games that they've made. So they have Terrence and the Pepsi Factory. And Terrence is a chunky bird, and drinking a ton of Pepsi helps him assert his dominance each day. But when he ran out of Pepsi supply and the store was currently out of stock of some, he must sneak into the Pepsi factory and collect the Pepsi supply himself. Only thing is, he must be sneaky enough to get out with his Pepsi, and being stealthy ain't easy when you're a chunky bird. I mean, okay. And then there's the villain that's blue with his jam entry. This is my submission to the Weak Sauce Jam for September. When I saw the theme and thought about it, it took me a few hours to think of something. So I went with poorly explaining DreamWorks Megamind in 2 sentences. Note that my art style is bad for this little number, but that's because I made this in probably under an hour or 2. Mouse and keyboard controls are recommended. I wish we would have had pictures for this one, but yeah, go check it out. Again, these are directly all on Dreaming Seal Studios. .itch.io. All right, this next one, it's the first time that I'm covering an indie game that's actually in the Google Play Store. But listen, that counts. It's an indie game. So check it out. This one here is by Crazy Retro Game, and it's called Crazy Monster Bash. Let's check it out. That's, I guess, what the loading screen looks like. You got a bunch of different levels. Looks like we literally bash crazy monsters is what it looks like. There's achievements. Let's see what it says here. Monsters are coming, traveling through space and time from another dimension, bent on causing mayhem and destructions. Grab your hammer of dimensional bashing to stop them and send them back to where they came. Play this whack-a-mole style game and enjoy a little bit of crazy. So yeah, this looks like if you like bashing things and you're looking for like, see, you can kind of see it here. And I see why they mean retro. There is a trailer, actually. Let's watch that. So, yeah, it's essentially like Crazy Monster Whack-A-Mole is what this is. Did that one monster just burp? I think it did. I mean, I like this developer's name. Crazy Retro Games sounds fun. It did definitely have that retro vibe, and you can check out Crazy Monster Bash directly on Google Play. It looks like you can go download it directly for free. Yeah, just go install it. Crazy Monster Bash right on Google Play. This next one is another Twitter developer that I want to shout out. Early development still, I believe. This is an early development, and it's Tarrasque Simulator. Wreak havoc as the most monstrous monster ever, coming soon. We're going to watch the full trailer for this one here.
Tarrasque was a goblin, and he tried to live his life as best as he could. Unfortunately for him, some so-called heroes didn't like that, for they thought all goblins were evil. So Tarrasque was bullied day after day after day, but even so, he always managed to come back. with an incredible resilience. One day, Terex finally had enough.
Poor Terex.
They don't know how powerful my alchemy is. And if they won't fear me, they will fear my creation.
So he gathered the most powerful substances he could and started brewing his most powerful potion ever. He would create the biggest and strongest monster that ever existed. And as the last ingredient, he added his own blood, filled with his anger and resilience. Well? The monster was smaller than expected.
Maybe he just needs to eat.
He thought.
Go now, my creation. Go, my Tarrasque, and wreak havoc upon the land.
So we get to play as this thing, the Tarrasque. And we just caused mayhem. Stomping in 2023 as soon as I'm able to finish it. Probably on mobile and PC. So this might be a mobile game. Interesting. I do think that it's interesting that it might be a mobile game. That one took me off guard, but it could be a PC game as well. You can check out more about this game at Tarrasque Sim, TARRASQUE Sim, directly on Twitter. So go check it out. And yeah, hopefully more to come from them. The last game we're going to cover is President Chainsaw Puppetcat. So you guys could check it out at puppetcatbabe.itch.io/President Chainsaw. President Chainsaw Project is an anime RPG with unique tactics, bullet hell gameplay. Fight alongside Zion as he attempts to elect the president in a world where everyone is turned into a puppet clones. This is a story driven with innovative combinations of tactics elements and bullet hell battle systems. The story is partially inspired by Corpse Party, High School of the Dead, Game of Thrones, and Zombieland Saga, respectively. There is a trailer, so we're going to check it out. It's like a... Oh, was the party. Now everyone's dead. Oh, you see that? There's the bullet hell. So much blood. Good work. Is this awesome music part of it? I wonder. Meow. My boss should have made everyone look like this. Yes. Oh gosh. I mean, I like bullet hell. I like anime. I like RPG. I like tactics. President Chainsaw. I like this one. This was a good one. Once again, you can find this one at puppetcatbabe.itch.io/President Chainsaw. All right. Well, that's been it from me this week. It's been another fun-filled week. Lots of games covered. And as you see, I go all the way from concept to Google Play to itch.io to Steam. I don't judge. I tried to do these in the order of those that reached out to me to want to be on the show. So again, some of them were in infancy. There wasn't much to talk about, but I gave you coverage as much as the best I could. If you're a dev looking for coverage, put it in the comments down below, or you can reach out to me. Currently, my email is captainoatstv@gmail.com, or you can find me at captainoatstv on Twitter, and you can send me a direct message there. Or you can also put it in the comments down below. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode, and I can't wait to catch you guys on the next one next week for some more indie content. So until next time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll catch all you amazing humans for another episode of Oats Goes Indie on the next one.